Henry Manning Fight, guys, check it out, man. I want you to spin a yard with your boy Henry Manning real quick for a little bit. No, we're not talking about a prison yard neither. We in the backyard, guys. Yeah. So we had a good day today, man. How was your day today? Huh? We did a little bit of live on YouTube and TikTok. My good friend Will, he showed me some things, man, I was doing wrong on YouTube about that joint. And it was, and you guys won't believe it, man. Something real simple as far as your title and your caption. You got to do that thing right, man, because if you don't do it right, you just won't never get the views. Little bit running around with a hair piece in his mouth. Little bit, bring the weave back. Bring the weave back, little bit. Bring the weave back, man. Look at him, he's being silly right now. Bring the weave back, little bit. So let me tell y'all something, man. I always had designer dogs. Well, can't call a pit bull designer dog, but guys with little hair that's not that much on a dog, you know. This is my first hairy guy, but I love old Bat. Like I told you on the other video, I don't even know what kind of dog he is, but he's my dog. All right, now back to the what I was talking to you about, man. So I figured it out, man. Keep the title real short and simple. Don't do too much so it can reach more people and more people can see it. Yeah, so and then I went back on a couple videos and I took my first, so I was putting my name first before I did the title of the video. I'll put Henry Manning 585 first before I put whatever the video is. And that was killing me, man. I couldn't get in an algorithm like that. But we figured it out, though. And as soon as I took my first name off of the title and left the rest of the title, everything was doing better. Every video that I did it with. And I was able to go back and do some videos I had put up there a couple months ago and get new views on it when we did it, when we went back and took the name off. And another thing too, I want to let you guys hear, you got to hear me and Will's conversation. Got to hear me and Will's conversation, man. Our conversation is podcast quality every time. I'd be like, man, we got to start podcasting this stuff. Well, because we be touching on some good topics. We get real deep, man. We have a real good conversation between me and him. You don't always get that with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's people that you can have a real good conversation with and really build and learn something from whatever you talked about. Stop. You do too much, I'm gonna lock you back up. No. Go back. Yeah, so I want to start doing the podcast and get real serious about that, man. My personality, I'm supposed to be on the radio. I always felt like when I was a kid, I said, man, I'm supposed to be doing movies or something. I got to be on the TV screen, man. My personality is too much. It's too much. I gotta let the world see this stuff, man. So, in the near future, hopefully we can get to some podcasting and some radio, man. That's a dream of mine. I want to get on the radio. I want to do some podcasting. And just run the radio station. That'd be dope. Early in the morning. Get my voice on there. While you guys wake up for your coffee and on the way to work. You're tuning in just to hear me talk to you early in the morning. Yep. So doing radio, doing a lot of travels with my kids, friends, family. I want to do some traveling. I want to see all of the United States first, and then I would like to go out of country and see some of their states too. I just want to live life, man, all the way. I want to stay connected with nature. I'm very serious about that, man. I've always been like that. Very serious about it, and I can't wait. Going to grab me a truck, trailer, tent, a whole little setup, man. Go out there in the woods and spend a couple weeks there. And just keep doing that. Different states, different parks. I love parks, guys. How beautiful is your park in your city? I want to see it. In your city, do you have RC parks to where you can run your RC cars at and gas and nitro cars at? Here in Rochester, we only got a skateboard park. However, Henry Manning 585, we did a class with the Carter Street Rec Center with the kids to teach the kids how to, teaching the kids about RC cars. Because that's the future right now. They're getting rid of everything gas, everything's going to electric. So the RC field that I'm in already, it's all the same. ESC, motor, receiver. It's all the same. So I want to get the kids touching this stuff now so they can get a better understanding of how ESC, receiver, and controller work. They could be our next Tesla engineers or our next Lucid engineers. They're getting rid of gas. They're using hydrogen in the buses now. So that's the kind of program I'm bringing. We're going to bring hydrogen and electronics and remote control cars. Teach them up. I got to do a few more classes before May come, because when May come, they're bringing a $96 million budget to the city. And my program is going to be part of the budget. They're going to be doing zombie houses and everything. They're going to have a bunch of stuff across the city for these kids to do, because there's nothing for us to do here in this city. There's nothing for the kids to do, man. You want them to stay out of trouble, what they going to do? You going to stuff them up in your rec centers? The staff, they don't want that. They feel like y'all using that for daycare anyway. It ain't even a center no more. Y'all using that for like one big daycare now. We got to give the kids something to do. Give them some trades. Give them some programs to do. Teach them some trades. I got to fix my household and my kids first, man. But I'm telling you, I don't got that much more to go. But when we do that, we coming to your house too, man. We're going to help you with these kids. They need a chance. I know what's going on. I'm not here for myself no more. Ever since I survived those shots. I'm here for everything else, and I'm all right with that. And I'm looking forward to that. Yes. I'm looking forward to it, man. What? Can I make it past my 80s? So I got a little over 40 years left. If I can make it past my 80s, it took a while to get to 43. That's how old I am now. So if I got 43 more years left, we got time, but not a lot of time. We got time, but not a lot of time to make a difference. I don't know if you felt that. I got time, but I'm running out of time. I want to make my mark on this earth before it's all said and done. We ain't playing with nobody. I was just asking Will. I said, Will, what the hell was we thinking when we was young guys? What was I thinking? Kicking in doors, you're waving in the 4-4. Yeah, we heard Biggie say that, but I was really living that. Being brainwashed as a child, talking about fuck the police. We need the fucking police. No. We need the fucking police. Don't fuck the police. They ain't do nothing but trying to do their job. But when you young, I don't know why they brainwash us like that. You know? To say no and to go against all the good stuff. But I know for a fact when you reach a certain age, your mind changes about a lot of things. Your mind changes about a lot of things. People can change. You can learn to have compassion. Just because you're young and you're making mistakes now, that don't mean you can't change, man, and look at yourself, man, and be ashamed of yourself. Because you will be ashamed of yourself, especially when you turn into a real man. You will be ashamed of the shit that you used to do. You won't like it. The stuff we used to glorify, you're going to be like, man, how did I used to glorify that? What kind of headspace was I in? But hey, man. And I want to work with the young, not just the kids, though, the young guys, man, the young guys in their 20s. Because that's where you can get really lost at that age, man. If they didn't do the right thing with you in the house, it can end bad for you. So I want to get next to those guys too, my young 20-year-olds. Everybody, man, whoever's struggling, I want to help. My foot paralyzed. It's going to be for the rest of my life. I had the injury for over 15 months now. And it's still the same way, guys. So I'm thinking that my foot going to be paralyzed from the ankle down on the left side for the rest of my life, man. So I want to be the biggest advocate for that. Any guy with bad wills, any woman with bad wills, any kid with bad wills, I want to be your biggest advocate. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep doing my research. I'm going to keep studying this shit. I'm going to keep figuring it out. And whatever works for me and whatever I figure out, I'm going to get a lot of it. And I'm coming back to you guys. I'm giving it to you because we all can't afford these braces and all this stuff. They be trying to, the real stuff we supposed to have, we can't afford it all the time. So what, you just sunned out and shut out? If you can't afford the medical treatment, what, you just gonna let me go? I know what's going on now, guys. This is one big business. They look at your body and everything like one big business. But as long as we educate ourselves, we'll be all right. And that's what I'm starting to do, man, on this stuff. I was so naive to a lot. But check it out, though. I was out here, man. We done spent the yard a couple times. Now let's go back to the midsection of the yard. I'm trying to find Mad Max real quick for a little bit. You know what I'm saying, man? Where he at? Man, I think Mad Max is through the roof. How the hell you get up there, Mad Max? Mad Max up top real quick for a little bit. We about to get him off, guys. We ain't playing with nobody. Hit it. He did it. Little bit got scared and booked. Man, that was a clean landing, guys. That was a clean landing. Real quick, for a little bit. Mad Max. I hear clicking. Yup. What's that? You seen that? I know this truck. I run this truck so much. Something stopping the wheels in this joint. Let's see what's going on. Real quick, pull it back. Hold on, man. Everything looks fine in there, right, guys? Everything looks fine in here. Let's reverse it. Hold on. You heard that clicking? I don't like that. So we're going to stop that because I think it's something going on in the disc. Oh, yep. It's the front. It's the front diff broke. Front diff. See, look. Yep, it's the front. So, you know how I know it's the front? The front differential? Because the rear wheels, they get the pull. But the front over here, that one's not getting the pull. So, look a little bit over there. We're going to go get a little bit real quick for a little bit. Let's see how good he got. Let's see how good he got. Don't worry, I'm not going to hit my dog. I love my dog. But we're going to have fun with it a little bit. Real quick, for a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Here he comes. Little bit. Little bit. He said he's done. Little bit. 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 Where Mad Max at? Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Mad Max, I forget you, man. You don't want to play. You don't know how to have fun. Let's get a little backyard boogie then. Get a little backyard boogie woogie. I love this truck, guys. They say you can't take it with you when you go. That's a lie. I'm going to have a casket for Mad Max too when I go. Right on the side. I'm taking them down with me. We ain't giving them away. He getting buried with me, guys. A little light backyard bash real quick for a little bit. Real light, little couple laps. Oh! Hey, oh, I like that. I like that mess it does in it. Oh, no, what's that? Man, the hair weave got caught. Oh, the hair weave got caught up in Mad Max. He don't want that. Look at this, man. The hair weave got... Get out of it, Mad Max, man. You wouldn't even let Mad Max go. He wouldn't even let him go. We ain't playing with nobody. Let's get up on that joint. Let's get up on that joint, guys. We ain't playing with nobody. I gotta hit you with this before we go real quick for a little bit. I gotta hit you with that. Oh man, I'm getting turned up out this joint real quick. Whoa, back. Oh man. The X-Max will do it for you, man. I'm telling you. He'll do it for you, man. This is the only RC I had, but if this is the only RC I gotta be stuck with in the world, I'd rather it be Mad Max. We ain't playing with nobody, guys. All right, so check it out, man. Real quick, for a little bit. Let's do this the right way. We jumping, and we ain't playing with nobody, man. Cut that joint. Hear me? Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Harry Manny 55, guys, check it out, man. Thanks for coming out with me today. I want you to go on over there to you. Hey, if you made it to this point of the video, you owe me a like. If you made it to this point of the video, you owe me a like. Check it out, man. Small channel on the rise. We jumping, and we ain't playing with nobody, man. Like, comment, and share. Cut it.